A little bit of color. Okay, I think we finished this one last time. Start on this one. What color should we do next? I feel like should we do brown? Should his pants just be what this one? Should it be mahogany? Or should maybe yeah, I think let's do that. Hello. Yeah, that's the right color I think that I'm looking for. Goodbye, Axel. My cat was over here. Hi, Carla. I'm glad to hear that, Carla. I'm glad to hear that your trip went well. What was your favorite part of the trip? Down here, it's way darker than up here. So maybe I'll make it a little bit darker. I'd like. I'll match it better. They can be a little bit darker down here, though. That's fine. Hi, David. Okay, let's see. What color? Sorry about the lawnmower outside. Aqua green. Aqua green. What should be aqua green? I feel like over here, this person, they have. Oh. 1 second. My cat got up on the table, so I had to tell him to get off of the table. And then it's hard to see where the stripes would be. That rhymes. All in due time. Okay. Then maybe up here. This colored part. I feel like over there it would be as well. And then here, let's just take some of these out. It's easier to see. That's black. Should we have the pentagram be black? We definitely want to use the color black. I just don't know where. Thank you, Daniel. You like the spooky door? Green things are all night. Wait, isn't it really like, is there not? Well, I know like there's the beach. Is there not a lot of like grass in Portugal? The spooky door though. What do you mean by that? Was it all? Sorry about that, y'all. I forgot. I was expecting a delivery yesterday, but it came today instead. Actually, sorry, I'm whispering too loud. It was actually, then it said it was supposed to arrive on Monday, but now apparently it arrived today. I never really get things shipped through FedEx, but this thing was, and I couldn't like control it. Yeah. Oh, that would be a good color to use. Maybe the dark, you know what? Oh, I was trying the blue already. I'll put this over here. And the lawnmower is directly in front of my apartment. Great. Oh, this person's already, I'll do this like a darker light blue, like a more sharp. Yeah. Bro, that lawnmower is actually pissing me off. There we go. Edinburgh is humid and rainy too. The vegetation is very green. The spooky door was one of their famous churches and graveyards. And then we went to a tunnel there, which she always commerce, but it got constantly flooded. But when you see spooky door, like, was it a paranormal tour? Did you do paranormal investigating, or was it just like a history tour, basically? Butterfly, that too. Wait, which one? I have a dragonfly. They represent my ancestors and spirit guides. Give me this. This is just for, because it's pretty, you know, some flash piece. Ended up being used by poor people, criminals, and wicked practitioners. Yeah. Yeah. Histories. Okay, I gotcha. Gotcha. And girl, if you're from that paranormal thing, you should. That's confusing. Okay, let's do all this. Then it's this whole thing green, and then or is it this and then this? You know what? Whatever, we're just gonna do that. We are just going to do this. And then right there. And that will be how it is. Where'd it go? This right there. Right? Yeah. Bring which is the marshmallow. I think you Canadian bacon. Okay. Let's see. Is there anything over here I want to use? I don't. I want to use this black, but not yet. Oh wait. See, this is what I was looking for. Oh, that's actually not what I was looking for, but that's fine. I'll just use the dark brown for the bear. And then just for texture, I'll have the ears and the feet be a lighter brown. Just so they're not texture as much as contrast. And then yeah, the rest of the body will be I'll have this be like an in-between brown maybe. Yeah. Okay, well, it ended up being like the same color as the tail. Let me try and make this like really, really dark then. Really, 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 really dark. Sure, that works. Okay. You just woke up. 𝒂𝒂𝒊𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂 Okay. Maybe what I'll do as well is a different green. I'll use maybe. Or should I use green? I don't know where. Let's use green for this present though. Green. is, but he has a candle in his hand that I should have. It's not this one. Is it? Maybe it is. Maybe it is that one. Sure. Oh, I forgot. The way it's shaded is funny, so I didn't realize it was part of the pants. I didn't know what that was. But yeah, that's the pants, alright. Rest. There's the shirt. Okay. Let's use magenta. Oh, I forgot to use this. I see. What is this? Is this part of the dress? Or is that a foot? Well, anyway, I'm gonna do this. That's fine. That's okay, Carla. Also, I don't know if you saw, but when I talked about this, I'm gonna be making the video shorter because my trays. Oh, I switched to my second tray tomorrow. The first time I do a switcheroo. Anyway, I will be I'm doing these shorter because the trays got into my mouth, the inside of my mouth, and it hurts. I want to talk for a long time. We have this one. Oh, the way it goes. I guess this is different. It'll be right here. Sure. Why not? Hi, Axel. See which part of this is the and you. I don't really know. Oh wait. No, that's the same for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's just a really weird hand. Okay. I want to use this purple, but I don't know where I should use it. Purple goes good with the big bun. I'm trying to stick up what is. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll keep it white actually. I'll keep that part white. Yeah. And then I'll do purple on his socks. Yeah. usually I end up coloring outside the lines, and so then it doesn't. Instead of the other color blends in with the white, it doesn't end up looking white, but so far it looks fine right now. Okay. For everybody's lips, we'll just have them be like a light red. I blast my Kodak. Just the lightest bit of red. Oh, that guy actually. That guy's mouth is open. Those aren't really his lips, are they? Okay, well, I should probably turn that black then. The inside of his mouth, not red with blood. Okay, there we go. That's better. And you could try to just do like a red outline on the lips, but that looks kind of funny, but that's fine. Okay. I'm not feeling good. It should touch at the bottom right here. Okay. So where else should I do purple on here? Maybe the outside maybe part of this. Maybe. I'm trying to think of what I should have that guy's pants be. It's kind of just a lot of the same colors, but I do have a gray. I'll do gray for this person's belt. Oh, I forgot about. Where's the log here? I forgot about this. These parts. Okay, let's just make this gray. A gray belt. My cat wants to color, and then I'll make his shoes gray as well. We can do that. Oh, we never, anything is here. Let's have it be, yeah, let's have him. Should we have him have black hair? Why not? Let's get him black hair. Where did I put the black? Oh, it's right there. Okay. Let's just, the hair's right there, the ear's right there, so we don't want it there. Let's just make him have black hair. Even though he definitely looks like he'd have blonde hair, that's fine. Because we already have. don't want his pants to be purple. I don't know what color his pants would be. Maybe I'll just make them yellow. We do have jade green as well, which I'll use for up there. And also, I think I'll use those on his shoes as well. And then light green on the top, and then we can make this person's pants also a jade green. Maybe he just really likes green. Honestly, why not? The hands look so weird. I really hope this was not made with AI. I got this as a gift from my mother last year or the year before. I think it was last year. Yeah, this kid just really loves green. Which I do not blame him because it is a very lovely, lovely, lovely color. Okay, so other than the outside stuff, is there anything else we have to do? Everything else. Okay, what should we make the pentagram? Should we make it yellow? I feel like we should make it red. Hey Axel, don't bite that, please. Or red orange. Okay, red orange. So we're gonna use the red orange. And we're gonna make it like bright. Yeah. Yeah. That's right. That is right. A bunch of typos, that's okay. Is it because you're tired? Or is it just cause? Either way, I'm judging you. No, I'm just kidding. It feels nice to color. I haven't colored in this for a while, since the last coloring live stream. When was that, like 3 or 4 months ago? Because I have reserved this coloring book only for my ASMR live streams. Not even for ASMR videos. Okay, well this is why I can't talk and draw or color at the same time. Because I made a lot of oopsies. Also, if you're still awake, Carla, I don't know if well, you know about my health issues, right? You're a nurse. I know you're not my nurse or my doctor. But do you ever have people come in who have POTS syndrome? What I've had to do recently is, cause I've just been having issues again lately. So what I'm trying to do is before I couldn't do water with the salt in it. I had to put it like under the salt under my tongue. But I just felt like that wasn't really working as well anymore. So I need to try basically low potassium. So I'm nervous too. There's like so much I can do with food. I don't eat a lot like I used to back in the day when I was on Prozac, and I maybe eat so much. But something I'm doing that is coming in the mail tomorrow is I'm doing some coconut water. It's coconut water. It also has like algae, some sort of algae in it that gives it its calcium. But I'm doing, and it also all of it provides a little bit of carbs too. But I'm doing, it's called, oh god, what's it called? It's an electrolyte water. Like a thing, all it is like freeze dried coconut water and some algae powder or whatever. I don't remember what the brand name is called, but it's nowhere in stores around me, so I ordered online. I want to do that because I need also for the electrolyte. When I drink water, I want to also have a little bit of potassium in there, but I can't do just the potassium chloride because I have suspected interstitial cystitis. So potassium chloride, already from having the salt water, it inflames my bladder. But when I have potassium chloride, the new salt, NuSalt, new salt, it inflames my bladder so bad, and it makes me want to pee right away. And I can't do, I do pomegranate juice. I'm like, I only do a little bit each day. I could just do that in my water and see if that works, but I don't want to stain my trays. So I think that if I just do the coconut water stuff, that should be fine. It's like clear. And if not, if it stains my trays a little bit, I'm fine with that because I would like to have some potassium with my beverage. But anyway, we'll have to see though. I want to get medical grade compression garments, but those can be very expensive. I've gotten ones that aren't medical grade, even if they claim to be, they're like not actually, and they just make me feel worse when I do that because I have a lot of really bad blood pooling. Also, I have really low blood pressure all the time. I checked this morning before I ate breakfast, and I was at 95. My blood pressure was 95 over 67, and then right after breakfast, I was hoping, because now I'm putting a lot more sodium in my food as well, and so I put a lot of salt. I'm putting a lot more salt in my food, and so I did for breakfast, and then I checked right after I was eating breakfast, and my blood pressure was it was about the same. I'll just say that it was about the same blood pressure. Used to do back in the day, but I only did is before I even get up in the morning, or like I'll sit up in my bed, and I'm nervous because I have to take only sips of water nowadays, or else it like completely flushes me out all my electrolytes. But I want to try again to even before I get out of bed. Usually in the morning I get up, when I go in the kitchen, I do about a 4th cup of my electrolyte water because I'm afraid of like peeing it all out. But I want to right away do a cup of water of my electrolyte water. So tomorrow when I get my coconut powder stuff, that'll be some potassium in there as well. But then if I can do a cup of water around there, which for me is around a little bit more than 40, because I've measured this out. I don't want to bring a cup in my room, so I just like around 40-ish sips of water, because I can't take big gulps of water, or else I'll choke. So I'm gonna do a cup of water in the morning. It's called like salt loading. For a lot of people, that's helpful before they even get out of bed. And like if you're sitting upright a little bit, so I'll just be in bed a little bit, do some stuff on my phone, get up and see if that helps me out. So before I even exercise and before I get ready for the day, like eat breakfast and stuff like that, hopefully that will help me. I want something on my bed that can elevate it. If you have like a bed, a mattress wedge, those cost more than $100. I'm like, I cannot do that right now. I already have been spending a lot of money lately to try to like supplement like the electrolyte stuff. Stuff I've been trying out, so I'm like, I can't do that. But that's helpful too, so that the blood doesn't just pool. And it like tricks your kidneys apparently into like storing water better. things if I need to spend the money on it, but those are like hundreds of dollars. The good ones are, and usually they tend to not really help me. There are abdominal ones as well that people use, like when I have pressure on my stomach, that makes my IBS a lot worse. So I'm like, I'd be willing to try the leg ones. I don't know. So that's an update. I mean, I know you're a nurse, so you know about some of this stuff. But I started doing that now. So, because my body is like literally not retaining water. Last night, again, I had to eat supper a lot, or quite a bit earlier because I just felt so faint and my pee was completely clear. And I kept feeling like I need to pee. I'm like, why is my body like this? It's been like I've always had issues, but it's been so like at its worst ever since I got the flu around Christmas time of this past year. It just completely messed me up even worse. So that's where I'm at. I could have just made a whole video about that. Maybe in the future I'll make an update video on that too. I could just do a ramble video on that for like my Wednesday upload, and then if you listen you'll hear that again, Carla. But I love the full card. Investing in copper do like every about. I actually likely have copper toxicity. I also used to have a copper IUD that dispelled itself, and ever since then I've had issues with copper. So not copper. Also, fluoride is good for you. We can't not have fluoride. We need fluoride for our teeth. Especially me, I have very acidic diet. Highly acidic. So I do Sensodyne toothpaste. I also used to do extra strength fluoride toothpaste. That's a prescription from the dentist, but I no longer do that just because I didn't think it was helping me as much. But I don't know if it was hurting. Now that I look back, I thought it was making it worse, but I think my diet just became more acidic because I don't know. But I'm not messing with doing anything that doesn't involve fluoride in my toothpaste, like those homemade toothpaste that don't have fluoride. My dad's side of the family, my mom's side of the family has the crooked teeth. My dad's side of the family, my dad was, out of all his siblings, he was the youngest. I mean, he was the oldest age when he got hit. Almost all of his teeth removed and had to get dentures, and he was in his like mid-30s or earlier mid-30s. Like his twin sister, his older sister, his brother had to get dentures at even younger ages because they have bad teeth. So it's like, I'm not messing with that. I get told I have good teeth. I just get stains on my teeth because I have a very acidic diet, but I've never had cavities. I have crooked teeth, but I'd rather take that as opposed to ever getting cavities or being prone to that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, the Sensodyne works for me. Also, I grind my teeth at night. Thankfully, my liner trays have been fine so far, but I don't do it on purpose. I don't think. Maybe I do. I don't know. I have TMJ, but also I think it's because of just how my jaw is. Again, I'd rather have TMJ though than to have cavities, honestly. I have to go through the treatment for that. I'm allergic to many things, and I see all the time people in the mast cell activation syndrome subreddit being worried about dental treatment and dental work. I was so nervous before even getting all this, but I've been doing good so far with it, so I'm very grateful for that I don't have to get the metal trays, because I would most definitely not be able to do, metal braces, because I wouldn't be able to do that. thank you though. I appreciate that. Okay, what are we gonna do? I know I said I was gonna do the jade green for the outside. So let's do that. Whenever I'm done with doing this is when I will be done with the video. And if I did not color in the lines very well with that, but that's okay. Because we do not care about coloring within the lines. But yeah, you were talking about Medicare. It is not good in our country. A lot of people still need like food stamps if they're on Medicare. Because a lot of people also are on Medicare. Like the people who don't need Medicare are the people who are rich, right? The people who need it are the people who have like everyday jobs. And there's only so much that putting money into savings can do. People also talk about stocks and stuff. That's literally gambling. The stock market is gambling. So not everybody feels comfortable putting a lot of their life earnings into that. I can tell you right now, I've done the most. I've only invested I have $20 invested in something. I haven't added to it, right? But it, if anything, has gotten worse. It's gone down since like half a year ago when I did that. Just I put $20 into it, and it's like up under $20 right now. It's like, and it was I don't remember what I have it put in, but it's something that's like a safe bet, something that's saved. Oh, I think it's I am not somebody who knows much about finances at all, so do not take my financial advice. But I think like the safest option is to have stock in JP Morgan. So I did that. And now guess what? I have even less than what I put in from like 6-7 months ago. Oh, 6-7. Okay. Jesus. But yeah, so a lot of people on Medicare still don't, like, still have to work, like, pretty much all their lives, even if it's only part-time. Usually you can only do part-time work if you are on Medicare, and it can only be a certain amount of money that you make. So, like, my mom has said this over and over again. Thankfully, we never lived somewhere like California growing up, where the cost of living is so high. But even then, like, we live somewhere where she's like, I'll have to work like, my entire life. I won't be able, unless she, like, wins the lottery, she'll have to work the rest of her life. But she might end up doing, eventually, when she gets older, she might end up doing part-time work and then getting some benefits from Medicare. So that's the thing, it's like, you're not even retired, you're semi-retired. It's not even the same thing. It's all a sham. And then after I am done with this green, I'm going to get up real quick so that I can just take some sips of water. Because that's the thing too, for me, I think part of the issue might be because I don't chug water, but like I take multiple like drinks from it at a time. And for some people, their kidneys can hold on to water if you do that, so I might just take some small sips and see if that helps. But I feel like when I do small sips, it also doesn't really help. Now I have more sodium in my water, so hopefully that should work out fine. If I just take sips every once in a while. y'all prefer to do? Do you prefer to take sips? When I was like much younger, up until I was in middle school, I hated drinking water. I never drank water. I hated the taste of it. Then I started drinking a lot more, and then like literally ever since I've been very young, I've loved salt so much. Like I used to eat way more salt back in the day than I even do now. So that's probably why I also didn't realize I had POTS back when I was younger, even though I would like I had fainted in the shower before. But anyway, and then I might use this for the outside as well, so just in case I put it right there. That's what I'm saying. Exactly. You need to be able to have worked in your life to have Medicare. There are circumstances where you can also be put on Medicare, but if anything, usually it's related to disabilities. You'll be put on like disability benefits as opposed to Medicare if you are younger. Yes, these tattoos are permanent. Oh, sorry, you're talking to them. Sorry. Didn't realize. I thought you were talking to me, Burroughs. I know, I agree. The too white, too straight. That relates to more than just a teeth and all, but it is weird. Look at it. I can't do tea. Tea depletes me completely of electrolytes. The last few times I've had chamomile, like literally, I thought I was gonna die. I felt like I was having a heart attack. I was having extremely palpable palpitations, and my heart rate was so low. I don't want to look at the stocks. I don't like the financial stuff, honestly. No, that's okay. Oh, you're in France. Are you near Paris? Are you outside of Paris? You don't have to give specifics, but just like, are you, I guess, are you near Paris? Yeah, 𝒂𝒃𝒆𝒄𝒊𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂 And you know that, so you're just doing that, like, for what? No reason for using that. Okay, I'm gonna get a sip of water real quick, I'll be right back. Okay, let's get back to it. Oh yeah, I want to make the purple in here. So, I muted it, right? Yeah, I muted it. Okay. Yes. But it seems like what a lot of people do, it seems like a lot of people with they salt load with especially salt in the morning, and then they just take sips throughout the day. So some people also say that they just like completely drop their water. Here's the thing too, I have a very sodium heavy diet, is that I have chia pudding, so that's half a cup of milk, and my milk is made mainly of water and pea protein. And then now I'm moving it to supper, but I also have only a fourth cup, so that doesn't spike me too bad, but a fourth cup of pomegranate juice with a meal. I used to do half a cup. I used to actually do 3/4 cup in a day, but this way it saves money, and also I get worried about blood sugar spikes. Because now I'm gonna do that with supper, because supper is my least like watery foods are during my supper. So I don't have to worry as much about doing too much liquid at once and not being able to retain electrolytes. I'm starting to do that today. I never have my juice like only at night, but I'm gonna start doing that today. I'm still trying to figure out what works for me. And it's very difficult because sometimes things will work a little bit and it stops. Or things will be better, but that doesn't mean it's good. Just because things are better doesn't mean it's good. So far, though, since having breakfast, I haven't felt the urgency to go pee. Oh, I'm getting a headache, though. Because that's the thing, when I've tried to have this much salt in my water, it kind of gives me a headache. So maybe what I'll do is, maybe I'll have to start with a little bit more water with this amount of salt I'm doing. Just, I've been easing myself into the salt I put in my water, but maybe 1/4 to 1/2 of sodium, or salt I should say, in my 16 to 17 ounces of water was too big of a jump, so maybe I'll just I'm trying to figure out the math in my head. If I do, because I don't. So maybe I'll add some water. I think it is 24 ounces. Maybe I'll do 24 ounces with a half teaspoon. 1/4 plus 1/4 plus 1/4 is 1/2. So, or I could do the same amount. So it's 1/4, but then not 1/4. So 1/8. Okay, my headache is going away. But also, yeah, I'll just see how I feel today. Because so far I've been feeling better than I lately have been. So far, today. So if it means I'm gonna have to have a slight headache, I'd rather take that. I would rather take that than than not hold than for my body to not hold electrolytes. health issues, but also to live somewhere warmer so I could actually be able to like leave during the winter and go to like a workplace. Because what I want to do for work, I'd actually have, there's no way I can't do it from home. I'd have to be there in person, so, but that's further out. That's if I want to get, what I ultimately want to do, I would have to get a master's degree, so I would have to really save up money. Which I can't really do until I'm done with paying monthly until the end of next year for my aligners. Also, I think I'm actually gonna do yellow here. So yeah, I don't have a job. Because I am not able to. Also, there's an argument about if I were to work from home, I couldn't do it from here. I live in a smaller town, and I live where my computer also can't handle very much traffic, so I need a new computer. I'd also need to live somewhere else. Probably not in as small of a town, and I also need to live somewhere where, like, my apartment that I live in. Sorry. You can only. You're only allowed to have one certain internet provider, or in this area too. I think it's more than just my apartment, but I don't know. So, and it's really, really bad. So, if I were to do work from home, I'd have to have a lot better computer, a lot better internet connection, so I'd have to live somewhere else. Anyway, because that's the people that, you can work from home. Also, a lot of work from home jobs, you actually do need a degree, like a 4-year degree, for a lot of them. Anyway, unless you want to do something like be a TikTok, where is it? Where they check to see if videos are appropriate or not, or if people submit requests for their content to be reviewed. If you're a content reviewer, like, you want to make $10 an hour, you know, but yeah, I'd love to live by a specialist who specializes in my health issues. Somewhere that's warmer, that would be lovely. Even if I did work from home doing something. But with my bachelor's degree that I plan on getting, there's some work you can do from home. It's not anything that's like specific. You know how you can get a nursing bachelor's degree, and that translates to you wanting to go into nursing or like the medical field. I'm not gonna say what my degree is, but what I'm getting is more open-ended, so it's nothing that's like a specific thing. You know what I'm saying? So for that, it could be good or bad for trying to get to do something. If I were to do work from home. Even if I live somewhere, I would, starting out, I'd live somewhere, if I can, like, even if it's work from home, if it means that I can go somewhere, or if I live somewhere where it's warmer and I can have access to a professional who specializes in my health issues, that would be the most ideal. I'm gonna do this bake right now. Yeah, it's definitely like a salmon bake, which I love. I used to hate the color pink because of like what it represented when I was younger. Because people, it's like, oh, blue is for boy, pink is for girl. It's like, that is so tacky. No, I like all colors. I love every single color. There's no one color I don't like. I don't really like chartreuse though, actually. Like Brad colors. Looking at chartreuse gives me anxiety. But like that vomit lime green kind of color. Lime green can be fine, but it's like it has to be a specific kind of lime green, I guess. My favorite colors though are like a foresty green. I always forget what it's called, the specific shade of green that I like. But it's like when you look at a forest, like the shade of green on the west coast trees, Pacific Northwest trees in the foresty areas, and then so it's like a dark green, like a foresty green. But some forest greens are not like they're fine, but they're not like what I'm thinking of. Anyway, and then my favorite blue, and dark is like I love aqua green, but I love like a clear, light ocean blue, where it's like a clear blue, reminiscent of oceans. Yeah, very like earthy, elemental colors. I really like the most. I actually haven't had to sharpen any of my colored pencils, which is interesting. I usually have to sharpen at least a few times when I'm coloring. I'll take it though. I'll take not having to sharpen it because I always get the proportions wrong. I either sharpen it too much and then it falls off, the end falls off, or I don't sharpen it enough, or I sharpen it oddly, and so then I have to try to like compensate by like one side will be more sharp than the other side, and so then I have to try to not make the other side dull, so I have to try to sharpen it, and yeah. It's a science, I tell ya. Is it a science or is it math? Okay, now we just are going to color in this little logo up here. What should we make this? We should make it orange. We should make it yellow-orange shirt. Like this person's shirt. Okay, y'all, we are all done. Here is what it looks like. The final end product. Thank you you if anybody has stuck around for the whole time. I don't typically do live streams this long, so you should enjoy this, okay? If you're watching it back, you should. Sorry, the people in the hallway. I don't know what the heck they're doing. But yeah, I definitely won't be doing live streams this long anymore. Maybe on weekends if I have time in the future, but I want some like really cool colors. I don't currently have anything particularly in mind. Yeah. Okay. Thank you everybody who's been here. Thank you for watching it back. Like, subscribe, become a channel member for as low as 99 cents. All the information for that. Become a channel member where you get each tier level, how much it costs, is listed down